You have a couple of pets as well,
Yeah.
a dog and a cat with interesting names, to say the least.
Yeah. That's Oprah.
That's Oprah.
Yeah.
Okay. Named after the Oprah, and your cat's name
Yeah,
is?
and then Gail.
50 Cent has always been vocal about his criticism of Oprah Winfrey, the media mogul and talk show host. Yet again, he's accusing her of exploiting and underpaying black actors, especially in her upcoming movie adaptation of The Color Purple. This is not the first time that 50 Cent has targeted Oprah. Is he just trying to stir up drama or publicity? Is he making any sense? Let's find out why he came hard for Oprah again. 50 Cent comes hard at Oprah Winfrey. It all started when Taraji P. Henson, the talented actress known for her roles in Empire and Hidden Figures, made a shocking revelation about her experience working as a black actress. In different interviews, Henson opened up about the struggles she faced during the production, shedding light on the alleged mistreatment of black artists in the industry. Henson's revelation sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, as fans and fellow actors began to question the treatment of black artists, particularly by influential figures like Oprah Winfrey. The dots started to connect, and people began to recall the past criticisms of Oprah by none other than rapper and producer 50 Cent. The rapper, known for his outspoken nature, didn't hesitate to voice his opinions and extend his support to Taraji P. Henson. In a recent Instagram post, 50 Cent expressed his readiness to work with Henson, stating, "They dropped the ball at K. Taji. I'm ready to work. Let's get it GLG Green Light Gang G-Unit Film and TV." This offer from 50 Cent to work with Henson comes as a direct response to the allegations made against Oprah. The rapper has accused Oprah of stealing from Taraji P. Henson and other black actors, as well as underpaying them. 50 Cent's support for Henson is seen as a way to stand up against what he perceives as Oprah's questionable actions. This was the same way he fought for Monique, who accused Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels of blackballing her, which prevented her from working in the industry. He also came through with his promise to cast Monique in the upcoming series of BMF. Now, this unexpected revelation comes hot on the heels of Taraji P. Henson's decision to fire her entire team for not promoting her character Cookie in the Empire movie.
Was the best acting business decision that you made? So whether that be representation-wise...
Firing everybody after Cookie. Everybody had to fucking go. Where is my deal? Where is my commercial? Cookie was top of the fashion game. Where is my endorsement?
And then expressing her frustrations about being underpaid and undervalued in the movie industry as a female black actress and wanting to stop acting. Taraji P. Henson, the renowned actress known for her powerful performances in films like Hidden Figures and the hit TV show Empire, recently made headlines when she revealed her shocking experience with pay disparity while working on the iconic film The Color Purple. In a groundbreaking interview, Taraji P. Henson sat down with renowned journalist Gayle King on December 19th, 2023, during a Sirius XM radio panel.
And I heard on the street, Taraji, you had the audacity to say you're thinking about stopping acting. We said, stop talking. Are you thinking about it?
This emotional and candid conversation revealed the frustrations and challenges faced by Henson, a talented actress who has achieved great success but continues to be undervalued and underpaid.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost.
Sitting next to the film's director and leading stars, Taraji P. Henson held nothing back as she expressed her exhaustion from working tirelessly and being gracious in her craft, only to receive a fraction of what she deserves.
I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathin'.
Henson, who was nominated for an Oscar in 2009 for her supporting role in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button and won a Golden Globe in 2016 for her portrayal of Cookie Lyon on the Fox television drama Empire, among other accolades, revealed that despite her past achievements, she had to start from the bottom in contract negotiations for her role in The Color Purple. Holding back tears, Henson shared her frustration, stating,
It seems every time I do something and I break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
I get that.
It wears on you, you know?
These powerful words shed light on a long-standing issue in Hollywood, where women, especially women of color, face systemic barriers and unequal treatment when it comes to compensation and recognition.
I'm tired of hearing that my entire career, 20 plus years in the game, and I hear the same thing, and I see what you do for another production, and when it's time for us to go to bed, you don't have any money. They play in your face. And I'm just supposed to smile and grin and bear it and just keep, like, enough is enough.
Also, in the live interview for the SAG-AFTRA Foundation, Henson dropped another bombshell when she admitted that she almost turned down the opportunity to star in the iconic film The Color Purple due to unequal pay. While Henson didn't go into specific details about the pay discrepancy, she did reveal that she hadn't received a raise since her starring role in the 2018 film Proud Mary. This lack of recognition and fair compensation for her work has left her frustrated and disheartened.
I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am.
Henson confessed that she almost had to walk away from The Color Purple, leaving the audience gasping in disbelief. She went on to explain her reasoning, saying,
Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here?
Henson's candid confession sheds light on the systemic issue of pay inequality in the entertainment industry, particularly for Black women. Her decision to speak out and consider walking away from such a significant role demonstrates her commitment to fighting for equal pay and opportunities for herself and other actresses of color. Taraji P. Henson's frustration with the constant cycle of negotiating to match her previous project's pay has reached a breaking point. As a Black woman in Hollywood, she finds herself fighting for fair compensation only to be met with disappointment time and time again.
But I am getting to a point where I just want to be 10 toes down on an island somewhere. Because I'm the fight, as a Black woman, we do it with so much grace and get paid half the price of what we're worth.
The industry's failure to recognize and value her worth has taken a toll on Henson. She expressed her frustration when people assume that her constant work means she's financially secure. Henson humorously shared her desire to do just 2 movies a year and spend the rest of her time relaxing. However, the reality is that she can't afford that luxury. She has a family to support and a team that deserves to be paid for their hard work.
So because you see me working so much, I got to. Big bills come with this shit we do, okay? I don't do this alone. It takes a team. And they want to get paid for their work, as they should.
Taraji P. Henson reflected on an experience that further exemplifies the challenges she has faced in negotiating her pay. She recalled a time when she asked for $500,000 for her role in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
I wasn't trying to take nothing from Brad Pitt or Kate Blanchett. They deserve to earn what they get because they work their asses off for it. I so too worked my ass off. And at the time, I couldn't say no. I didn't have any power because they would have been like, next.
Initially offered $100,000, she ultimately walked away with $150,000. Despite the unequal pay, Henson thought about the bigger picture and made a decision that would inspire her future performances. She chose to take the smaller check, drawing inspiration from the pay struggle itself. Her portrayal of Queenie in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button earned her first Oscar nomination, proving that her talent and dedication were undeniable. Henson's experiences are not isolated incidents. Many actresses, including Jennifer Lawrence and Natalie Portman, have spoken out about the gender pay gap in the industry. Despite their immense talent and box office success, they have been consistently paid less than their male co-stars. The issue of pay disparity in Hollywood is not a new one. It has persisted for decades, with women consistently earning less than their male counterparts for the same level of work. This systemic problem highlights the need for change and equal opportunities for all. Henson's frustration extends beyond the pay gap. She has also been vocal about the lack of opportunities for women of color in the industry. Despite her undeniable talent and success, she has has faced challenges in securing roles that accurately represent the diversity of the world we live in. Henson believes that true progress can only be achieved when there is equal representation and equal opportunities for all. She continues to use her platform to advocate for change, empowering other women in the industry to speak up and demand the compensation and recognition they deserve. Henson also voiced the problems that they faced in the Color Purple set. She said, "They gave us rental cars, and I was like, I can't drive myself to set in Atlanta. This is insurance liability. It's dangerous. What do I look like taking myself to work by myself in a rental car?" Henson, known for her fierce determination and advocacy for equal treatment, refused to accept anything less than what she believed her castmates deserved. It was a shocking revelation that the cast did not initially have their dressing rooms or access to food during rehearsals. The very basics that one would expect on a major studio production were seemingly overlooked. But this drama isn't just about two talented individuals coming together. It goes much deeper than that. 50 Cent's interest in working with Taraji P. Henson is a testament to his unwavering commitment to promoting diversity and representation in the entertainment industry. Throughout his career, 50 Cent has been a prominent figure in championing black talent and providing opportunities for artists to shine. From his entrepreneurial ventures to his successful music and television career, 50 Cent has consistently used his platform to uplift and empower black artists. With shows like Power and BMF, he has collaborated with a diverse range of creatives, including Omari Hardwick, Michael Rainey Jr., Naturi Naughton, Demetrius Flannery Jr., Lala Anthony, Cash Doll, and many more. By expressing his eagerness to work with Taraji P. Henson, 50 Cent is once again demonstrating his support for talented black artists and his desire to contribute to their continued success. As the story unfolds, we can't help but anticipate the incredible possibilities that lie ahead. Will 50 Cent and Taraji P. Henson join forces to create a groundbreaking project that will captivate audiences worldwide? Only time will tell. But one thing is for certain, this collaboration has the potential to reshape the landscape of the entertainment industry and pave the way for even greater diversity and representation. Oprah Winfrey under fire. Henson's interview resonated with many in the industry and beyond, sparking a much-needed conversation about the standards and expectations placed on women of color. However, the story took an unexpected turn when internet sleuths began pointing fingers at Oprah Winfrey, the only black female producer of The Color Purple, as the source of Henson's troubles on set. They analyzed press, tour images, and videos and concluded that Oprah Winfrey, a producer for the film and starred in the 1985 version of it, was at fault. People focused on a video from a December 12th promotional appearance where the cast members and Winfrey gathered atop the Empire State Building. In the video, Winfrey and Henson appeared to have an awkward exchange, which led social media users to believe that Oprah was the source of Henson's troubles on set. But Henson wasted no time in setting the record straight. Taking to Instagram, she defended Oprah, emphasizing the unwavering support and guidance she had received from her. Henson made it clear that Oprah had been a constant source of encouragement for the entire cast, and she reached out to her for anything she needed. It was through this personal connection that Henson was able to voice her concerns and bring about changes on set. This revelation debunked the TikTok conspiracy theories and put an end to the rumors of a feud between Taraji P. Henson and Oprah Winfrey.
Brent said, "What is the deal with Oprah and Taraji? What do you want to share with the class?" I'm addressing that to Oprah.
When Gayle King asked Oprah about the alleged feud during an interview on the Golden Globes red carpet, Oprah expressed her frustration and disappointment with the situation.
But people think you're mad, she's mad. I know that that's not true.
First of all, the thing that is so upsetting to me is that somebody went on and something went viral where they're analyzing us on top of the Empire State. We were cold.
Oprah said you were cold.
We were cold. It was cold.
Yeah,
That
there's
was the
a whole
fourth thing we
TikTok
had done
about-
that day.
Yes.
She questioned why her name was even brought into the conversation, emphasizing that she had always been a champion for everyone. Oprah explained that the viral video analyzing their interaction on top of the Empire State Building was taken out of context, as they were simply cold during the filming.
When I got the first phone call that they were being asked to rent cars because they were in the middle of rehearsal. I heard that Taraji was upset because she'd been asked to do a rental car. I personally called Toby Emmerich.
Oprah further revealed that once she became aware of the challenges faced by the cast, she took immediate action. She made a call to Toby Emmerich, who was the head of Warner Bros. At the time.
And he said, well, that means we have to do cars for everybody. Then I said, then we do cars for everybody. And if it's necessary, I will pay for the cars myself. So you know, that was one thing, trailers were another thing, food was another thing.
And everything got handled.
And everything got handled.
It's important to note that while Oprah was the only black female producer on The Color Purple, there were other producers involved, including Steven Spielberg, Scott Sanders, and Quincy Jones. However, when confronted with the set issues, she distanced herself from any responsibility, stating that she was not in charge of the budget. "I'm not in charge of the budget because that's Warner Bros. That's the way the studio system works." While it is true that the budgetary decisions ultimately lie with the studio, it raises questions about the power dynamics within the industry. As a producer, one would expect Oprah to have influence and be aware of the conditions faced by the cast. Oprah also shared that she only got paid $35,000 for her role as Sophia in the original The Color Purple. However, according to her, she would have done the role for free regardless. Despite Oprah's denial, Henson herself has spoken highly of Oprah's support and advocacy for the film. She acknowledges that Oprah stepped in whenever there was an issue or problem, doing whatever she could to make it right. The conflicting narratives surrounding Oprah's involvement and knowledge of the set issues leave us with more questions than answers. How can someone who has built an empire on empowering others distance themselves from the very issues that need their attention? Henson's fight for fair treatment and her willingness to speak up for herself and her fellow castmates is a powerful reminder that even in the glitzy world of Hollywood, battles for equality and respect still need to be fought. The history between 50 Cent and Oprah Winfrey. This is not the first time 50 Cent will come hard at Oprah Winfrey for how she treated black people compared to how she treated white people. He posted a series of Instagram posts that sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. In these posts, 50 Cent accused Oprah of stealing from black actors, tarnishing their reputations and careers, while turning a blind eye to the white men who have been accused of similar or worse crimes. Let's dive into the details of this explosive feud and explore the accusations made by 50 Cent. 50 Cent, known for his outspoken nature, didn't hold back in his criticism of Oprah. In his Instagram posts, 50 Cent shared images of Oprah with Michael Jackson, Russell Simmons, and R. Kelly, all of whom have been the subjects of documentaries that Oprah either produced or endorsed. Accompanying these images were captions that expressed 50 Cent's disbelief and disappointment. "I just want to know why she is only going after her own, when it's clear the penalties have been far more extreme for African American men." This bold statement has ignited a heated debate about the treatment of black individuals in the media and the need for more inclusive narratives that address the experiences of both black men and women. One of his captions read, "I don't understand why Oprah is going after black men. No Harvey Weinstein, no Epstein, just Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons. This shit is sad." Gayle hit R. Kelly with the Death Blow documentary. "Every time I hear Michael Jackson, I don't know whether to dance or think about the little boys' butts. These documentaries are publicly convicting their targets. It makes them guilty till proven innocent." He questioned why Oprah was going after black men like Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons while ignoring white perpetrators like Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. He suggested that Oprah's motivation were driven by money and ratings rather than justice or empathy. These accusations struck a chord with 50 Cent's followers and fans, sparking a heated debate on social media. Some supported his stance, arguing that Oprah was unfairly singling out black men and ignoring the systemic racism and sexism that exists in the entertainment industry. They believe that she should be holding all individuals accountable, regardless of their race. However, some criticize 50 Cent for defending alleged abusers and attempting to silence the victims who have come forward with their stories. They argued that Oprah intended to shed light on the issue of sexual abuse and misconduct and give a voice to the survivors. They also point out that Oprah has spoken out against powerful figures like Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein in the past, and that she has done a lot of work to empower and uplift black women and girls. However, 50 Cent and Oprah have been at loggerheads, making up and breaking up, but their feud seems to be never ending. Meanwhile, 50 Cent was making waves in the music industry with his gritty and controversial lyrics. His music resonated with a generation that felt unheard and marginalized. But when Oprah criticized the culture he represented, 50 Cent took it personally. Despite their differences, the interview on Oprah's show, Oprah's Next Chapter, provided an opportunity for both parties to express their perspectives and find common ground. 50 Cent felt that Oprah's disapproval of the culture he embraced meant she didn't like him personally. He even went as far as naming his female dog Oprah and named his cat Gayle, after Oprah's bestie, Gayle King, a symbolic gesture of his negative feelings towards her.
You have a couple of pets as well,
Yeah.
a dog and a cat with interesting names, to say the least.
Yeah. That's Oprah.
That's Oprah.
Yeah.
Okay. Named after the Oprah, and your cat's name
Yeah,
is?
and then Gayle.
Oprah, on the other hand, clarified that her criticisms were not directed at 50 Cent as an individual, but rather at the negative aspects of the culture he represented. She emphasized that she did not know him personally and that her concerns were rooted in her commitment to promoting positive messages and values. Just when it seemed like 50 Cent and Oprah Winfrey had resolved, their feud took an unexpected turn. This time, the battleground was the #MeToo movement, a powerful movement aimed at raising awareness about sexual harassment and assault. Oprah, known for her influential platform, became deeply involved in shedding light on the stories of survivors and holding perpetrators accountable. However, her involvement in the movement didn't sit well with 50 Cent. In May 2020, during an interview with host Andy Cohen, 50 Cent expressed his confusion and frustration regarding Oprah's and her close friend Gayle King's selective focus within the #MeToo movement.
You know, you wrote in your book about how Gayle once confronted you about a feud with Oprah. Where do you currently stand with the two of them now?
I like both of them. I just said something. I made a comment about not understanding why they were choosing specific people for the Me Too stuff.
It is believed that 50 Cent was referring to individuals like R. Kelly and Russell Simmons, prominent black men whose sexual abuse allegations had been highlighted by Oprah and King. He questioned why they were being singled out, while other high-profile figures, including the president, faced similar accusations without the same level of scrutiny.
We got the president has those accusations.
Uh-huh.
No one has a documentary on the president.
Right.
And as far as entertainment is concerned, I thought Weinstein was bigger than the other guys in entertainment that we see there. Those other guys are just easy victims, that's all.
Right.
50 Cent's remarks sparked controversy and reignited the feud between him and Oprah. He believed that the focus on specific individuals within the #MeToo movement was unfair and questioned the motives behind it. With the current accusations that 50 Cent made against Oprah Winfrey, it is clear that the divide between the both of them will even deepen further. However, this clash between 50 Cent and Winfrey has shed light on the challenges faced by black women in the entertainment industry and the accountability of powerful black men compared to their white counterparts. It is also not an isolated incident. It echoes the sentiments expressed before the release of the surviving R. Kelly documentary earlier this year. Supporters of R. Kelly created the hashtag #FirstThem, suggesting that before holding black men accountable, the focus should be on powerful white men who are also alleged sexual offenders. This line of thinking raises concerns about the pursuit of justice for survivors of sexual violence and whether it is being compromised in favor of protecting black men. And that's it for this video. If you want to see similar stories like this, click on one of the cards on the screen.